Hello and welcome to another video where I show you everything you need to know about the Monarch Metal Master MMM-22. Disclaimer, this is not the greatest pedal in the world. This is just a tribute. The Monarch Metal Master was built in Japan and it has the same plastic housing as the Arion, the Aria and the Ken Multi. The color scheme is a bit brighter than the Aria and the Arion. It's actually the same color as the Ken Multi. And as you can see here, we have the Ken Multi. It looks like this might be the exact same pedal with just a sticker here where it says Ken Multi, here it says Monarch. It even has the same name, Metal Master. Well, we have to find out later. Apart from that, we have some blue sprinkles that I don't think that they come stock. I think it's a mod. And then we have 4 control knobs: level, distortion, low and high. So let's have a look at the EQ curves. Distortion at 0 on both pedals. This looks good. The tiny gap here is not as pronounced. Mid gap at 220 minus 63, and here we have 220 minus 64.5, so a bit steeper. Here we have minus 56. Minus 57. Okay, let's crank the distortion. They behave the same. Okay, let's find out how this pedal actually compares to the original HM-2. First of all, I finally got a Monarch. I knew these existed, never found one, and finally I found one for a bit too expensive, but the price was okay, so I grabbed it immediately. First of all, I think it's a really bummer that it's basically a rebranded Can Multi, and I mean, if you look closely, they basically just attached this one. I don't think it's a sticker, but they attached it here. And but okay, I guess I knew that all those Aria, Arion, Monarch, Can Multi stuff is basically the same company just rebranding their pedals. And well, that's okay with me. So sound-wise, not so impressed. I mean, it's close, but the Boss HM-2 is just better. The Boss HM-2 is more attack. It's more aggressive than the Monarch, and the Monarch is a bit tamer. It's a bit duller. When I dial back the lows, I can kind of compensate, but it's still flabby. Really interesting, actually. And this effect or this tonal difference decreases when you increase the amount of gain of your amp, and in front of the distortion channel there basically was no difference. But in front of the clean channel and in front of the drive channel there was quite a difference. So if you're in search for a duller HM2 sound, maybe a more relaxed version, laid back, whatsoever, I think it's a laid back version. You could consider the Monarch. A huge plus here is that the high control actually lets you dial in the amount of chainsaw that you want. And with the Boss HM2 it's basically chainsaw at full and something else when it's not on max. And here it's not the case. You can really get some usable chainsaw sounds, well, I think when you're at 3 o'clock, so between 3 o'clock and max, basically just a quarter, not full. So yeah, that's my opinion on the Monarch, and now I want to know, what do you think about the Monarch? And do you know any other Japanese HM2 clones from the 90s? Let me know down in the comment section, or 80s. And if you want to support this channel, check out the links in the description. And with this said, thank you for watching, don't forget to subscribe, check out my Instagram, may the force be with you, and have a nice day.